Hey party people, welcome to the rally. Going to look at Bitcoin first. So from this top at 79,539 down to this bottom at 74,908, we are bouncing. We're getting stuck at the 786 and 618. 786, 78,524, 618 at $77,737. So trying to break this level. If we do, we'll be heading up to this area, the 1.236 at 80,673 and the 1.618 at 82,542. That's what I'm looking at currently. Let's try and break through these levels. If we switch to the weekly, say we do not go any higher than this right here, then we need to stay over the 618 at 66,852, the 786 at 63,747. So if we need to come down, bounce. If you look at the weekly RSI, stock RSI, you can see we're getting towards the top here. So if we need to come down, cool off, come down to this level, bounce, and head higher. So that's looking at the weekly. Let's go ahead and look at to the upside. So if we do from the top at 126,360 to this bottom at 60,000, we are trying to fight the 382 area. Get over it, just like I showed you earlier on the hourly, that showing we're going to get to 80,000 to 82,000. So if we do break, hold on, this area, saying we're going to get up here, break this, head up to the 786 at 107,743 and the 618 at 95,072. And if we say this is the bottom of the bear market and we do go higher, you can be heading to 150,000 to 200,000 in the next bull market. But also, let me go ahead and remove all this. And we'll come to the previous. Let me go ahead and remove the drawings. So we had this top here. This top here to this bottom right here. So past top of the bull market to this bottom where we bounced. You can see we hit the 0.5 and then crashed after that. Crashed down. So I'm sure everybody was like, oh, the bull market's back on. We're heading higher. So remove the drawings. So from this top to this bounce here, like we even go to the first bounce right here. Everybody could be, the bull market's back on. We hit the 382 and then came crashing down. So move it down here. Bull market's back on, getting up closer to 382. You can come to 0.5, but we really need to get into this area up here, say it's back on. Because if you see even at the bottom, move drawings, move drawings, from the top to this bottom. You can say we hit the 0.5, come down here, 236, come down here, 236, come down here, and then we just started blowing through levels on the way up. Got over to 236, got over to 382, came under, and then we just exploded. Like if you even check the daily, we'll go back. go to monthly so you can see. Monthly, we just started blowing through all these levels, got through the 618, and here you knew 786, 618 right here, blew through it, found that support, and then went higher. So we kind of want to look for the same thing. We want to start getting over the fib levels. So we want the same thing over here. Move 2 drawings. We want to blow through 786, 618. We do not want to get stuck here at the 382 and then roll over and come back down. That's what I'm looking at. Let's go ahead and look at back to the weekly. We're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. That's the one I'm looking at. So just from the top down to this bottom, see the dominance is heading up. So a lot of the money is flowing into Bitcoin right now. So maybe we come up to the 618 area, 62.49%, hit it, and then roll over, and money will start heading into altcoins. If we look at the USDT dominance, you can see from this top down to this bottom, got over the 786, but now we're back under it. So we want to go from this top, reverse the prices. So it's right now using the 236 as support. We want it to come down. Maybe if this loses this, come down, we get our Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go up, altcoin season, and then it bounces and heads higher. And we're all rich, and we take our profits, and we're all happy. That's USDT dominance. Now let's look at others, see what others is doing. So we're going to go from this area from the bottom to this top right here. Right here, you can see using the 618 as support. So maybe if USDT comes down, money's going to start rolling into, we can even zoom in right here. We're using it as support, trying to bounce. So hopefully we can bounce off of this, head higher, get our alt season. Then I'll take our money and we are rich. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin and the dominances. So now we can start looking at some meme coins. Alrighty, what do I want to do first? I'm going to go look at LMAO. Go ahead and bring it up. Check over here real quick. Pushing, okay. So LMAO, laughing my ass off. Go ahead and look at their Twitter. I understand. While that's coming up, if it loads. Looking at LMAO, it's an 83K market cap, 9.3K of volume, 62 buyers, 42 sellers currently. So from this top down to this bottom, trying to hold the 618 and the 786. So the 786 is at 0.408360. So hold this so we can bounce and move higher. Now we may be coming down to these lows down here, the 1.236 at 406541, and the 1.618 at 404996. So hopefully we hold this area right here, bounce and head higher. So those are the lower levels. Go ahead and delete this. So now we're going to look at higher levels. So say we do hold this, and you can see we've had a lot of support in this area. Do hold this, we bounce. So from this top down to this bottom, we bounce. The 618 is at 3 zeros, 1876, 786 at 3 zeros, 2183. If we break that, we'll be heading higher to these levels up here. That's the first set of levels. And then if we keep going, we all go all the way up here. 4236 as at a 847K market cap. So let's see if LMAO can hold this level down here, bounce and go higher. Let's go ahead and look at the RSIs real quick. So looking at the 1 hour RSI, coming down, stock RSI is grounded at the bottom. Regular RSI is coming down. 4 hour heading down. So we're definitely cooling off on LMAO. And the daily under the 50 line. Stock RSI is down at the bottom. So definitely cooling off. So hopefully we hold this level on LMAO, consolidate, RSIs cool off, we start heading back higher. That's LMAO. And the Twitter going really slow. Something went wrong. Definitely something went wrong because it didn't open up. And here we go. All right, so LMAO on Soul Community. Right now there is 2K members in the community. And you can see May 1st, they posted 21 hour. Well, this guy is sharing everything. Go to LMAO. Latest. You see people are posting about it. So they're definitely an active community. Back here. Communities. All right. But yes, they're definitely active and they are posting. So let's go ahead and look at Oink. Oink is the next one. It is currently 63K market cap, 2.3K on volume right now, 13 buyers, 11 sellers in the past 24 hours. Let's go ahead and see if I can bring up their Twitter. I understand. So as that's coming up, let's go look into the charts. So from this top that we had here at a 400K market cap, you're down here. So the 786, this is the bottom. Come on, let's go. So if this is the bottom, 786 is at 0.0003244, the 618 at 0.0002637. Break the all-time high, you're heading up to 625K market cap and a 487K market cap. And then you can see we had this downtrend right here. And we have broken out of the downtrend. We're currently trying to head higher. And then from here to the bottom, see we got over 236. Here's the 786, 618. Break that, and then we'll be over this 236, getting these areas up here. So currently, we're just trying to make a move. Let's see if we can get through these areas and head higher. And X Oink. There we go. Oink's up. 489 followers right now. You can see they posted in the last 16 hours. So they are always posting, trying to build a community. So let's see what happens with Oink. Now if we're looking at Soul Boy is currently 155K market cap, 17 buyers, 16 sellers, 3,000 volume right now. So let's go ahead and see what Soul Boy is doing. Downtrend, Soul Boy trying to get over the downtrend over it currently. If this is the bottom on Soul Boy, then you can go from this top down to this bottom right here. You can see we're over the 236, 618, 786 in this area, 0.002073, 76.0002344. Break that level, beginning over, well, not over the 236. Wait, hold on, where's the 236? Right here, getting right under the 236 resistance area. So let's see if we can start moving higher on Soul Boy. Soul Boy, see if I can bring up the Twitter. Should have clicked on that first because we know it has been taking a little while. So while that's loading, let's go ahead and look at Roll Safe. So Roll Safe from this top down to this bottom. You can see still under this downtrend right here. And it's trying to bounce. So let's go ahead and remove these right here. And from this top down to this bottom. 236, first target, 0003554. And then the 786, 618 is in this area right here. 0.0005 through 231, 76, 000, 405968. So we'll delete that. So this will be our first target. Come up, resistance, bounce, and then head higher. Try and hit these fibs up here. And if it breaks all-time high, be heading up to 0002744 and then 0003514. That is Roll Safe. Let's see if Soul Boy is coming up. Don't know what's going on with my internet right now. Going nice and slow. So Soul Boy, 1,311 followers. 16 hours ago, they have posted Soul Boy coming in hot from zero to orbit. We're building a community that shines brighter every day. So you can see their community is growing. So that is good. Hopefully we found a bottom and we will head higher on Soul Boy. And then if we look at Roll Safe is a 28K market cap, $42 in volume, one buyer, two sellers. So right now, not a lot of volume, but that just means people aren't looking at it right now. So wait for that to come up. And we'll go ahead and look at Mad $1 Million airdrop. Go ahead and look at this. Right now it has $942 of volume, 3 buyers, 6 sellers. You see it's coming down, 89K market cap. So if we go ahead and look at the chart, you can see from this top down to this bottom, getting stuck at the 236 area. So hopefully we can go ahead and find if it needs to pull back. So from this top to this bottom, 618, 786, right in this area right here. So maybe if we need to pull back, and then hit higher. See what the RSIs are doing real quick. Holding above the 50 on the daily. Stock RSIs coming down, so cooling off a little bit. 4 hour cooling off, getting towards the bottom. 1 hour getting towards the bottom. So right now it is cooling off. Maybe come down here, find this as support, and bounce higher. Looking at Roll Safe's Twitter, right now 102 followers, so they're trying to build a community. This is their fan account. And they are posting right now on Roll Safe. So that is Roll Safe. Let's see if it can find some support. Well, it's already found some support. Let me look at the chart real quick. Found support. So if this is the bottom and we start making our way back up, $1 million airdrop. Let's go ahead and check out their Twitter. See if that comes up, and it has come up. $1 million airdrop. You can see they have posted 5 hours ago. Right now they have 292 followers, so they're building their community. That's $1 million airdrop. See if it can come down, find support, bounce and go higher. Let's go ahead and look at middle fingered cat. Middle fingered cat. Click on their Twitter. Have that coming up while we are looking. Right now, $421 of volume, 6 buyers, 2 sellers, 29K market cap. It'd be like $29 to buy 1 million tokens. And so, and if it goes to $1 million market cap, that's $1,000 off of a $29 investment. Not financial advice, of course. So looking at the chart, say this is the bottom, we're trying to bounce. Here's the downtrend. Let's break this downtrend. Go ahead and go grab from this high right here down to this low right in here. 618, 786, right in this area right here. And that is right by the 236, so up resistance. Even if you look just from the price it is right now, it's a 95% gain, 100% gain in this area. If you go, you can do this with all the tokens that I showed you. Back to here, 300% gain, just back to all time 500% gain. So just letting you know, not financial advice. That is the way it is with all the coins we're looking at. You're getting in early. Want to get in early, and you believe in the project. And you can see Crypto Gains is looking at this project. He has his own YouTube. You can look at him if you don't know who it is. So 138 followers. This is my other account, so follow. 139 followers. So that's middle fingered cat. You can see they're posting 16 hours ago. So that's what we're looking at for middle fingered cat. Let's go to just a dot. Just a dot, same thing. It is just a dot though. It's just a little dot. Go ahead and click on their Twitter. And now we're, while that's coming up, looking at, so they have this downtrend from here down. You can see, hopefully we have found a bottom. You see just a dot way up here. So a long way to go. We can even just grab right here, just to all-time highs, 800% gain, back to all-time highs. We're looking right now, $16 of volume, very low volume, 16K market cap, million tokens, 16 bucks. So you want to get in early, not financial advice. And Crypto Gains is talking about all these tokens that I'm looking at, not all of them, but most of them. So you know, during the bull market, right now it's not the bull market per se. Could be, but there's not a lot of people looking at these tokens right now. So see RSIs are going sideways. 4 hour trying to trend up. See that is trying to come up some. 1 hour trying to trend up also on is just a dot. It's just a dots community. You can see there's 380 followers right now. Crypto Gains, 100x Crypto Gems, Crypto Rally. And you can see it's just a dot. Last time they posted was April 20th. So let's get some more posts out there. It is just a dot. So let's go ahead and look at Bitay, the Bitcoin mascot right here. So we just had from this high to this low. We are fighting in the 786, 618 area for support to try and head higher. So if you want to look at Biddy, if you don't know who Biddy is, Biddy, 866K market cap, 20K volume, 60 buyers, 58 sellers. Right now, we go look at their Twitter. If it comes up, I know they had some things going on with it. See if that comes up. Also, I want to look at their website. The OG Bitty. You can see they have a mascot walking around the streets. And if you go to, this is where the lore about Bitty. And if you go to, let's see if they even have the link on here. But if you go to Bitty, play Bitty, join the community, go to bitcoin.org, and you look around here, what are you going to find? This is the actual Bitcoin webpage. What we got going on back here? There's Bitty right there. There's a Bitcoin mascot on the actual Bitcoin page. So that's Bitty right there. Bitty for Bitcoin. Come on, let's go, internet. So while that's loading, well, we can go back to looking at the Bitcoin. So go from the top. From the top, the 20 million market cap, to the bottom, you can see long way to go to this area. 2,452% gain up to this area. If we break the all-time high, and that's a 4,000% gain. So you can see down here, bottom, Crypto Gains also talks about this. Jack Dorsey, I think the X or Twitter old creator, he has talked about it before. So we'll see what Bitty does in the bull market. See if this comes up. You see, right now Bitty has 2,663 followers. See, May 1st, Bitty is posting all the time, and I think we're doing a giveaway a little bit ago. I don't know if they're still doing the giveaway, but just go check out Bitty. Now we're looking at Polywog, and I know, let me just go ahead and play this real quick. Let's go to their website. Looking at Polywog, 2,425 plays. Let me go ahead and turn my mic down and remind me to turn it back up. It is Wednesday, my dude.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
Hey!
It is Wednesday. Dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. And we're looking at Polywog. Right now is a 213K cap, $65,000 of volume right now, 233 buyers, 212 sellers. Right now, this is like my favorite coin, just because of what I just showed you. Don't know why, but also Polywog has, let me go to their Twitter. Get their Twitter, wow, it's coming up. All right, oops. So Polywog. That's coming up, but let's go ahead and look at the chart while that's coming up. So I just had from this top down to this pullback right here. I was looking for lower prices, like if it broke this level, come down to these areas right in here, but you can see, delete this, we're still holding this 786, and that 786 is from the very top down to the very bottom. You can see is really throwing some respect on the 786 at 0.001838. Keeps wicking under, but it is trying to hold. You can see we have this top, this resistance, blew through it. So we're really trying to hold this on Polywog. And then looking at the RSIs, the 4 hours trending up, trying to get back, trying to trend up on the RSI to get back over the 50 level. The daily, trying to bounce off the 50 line. The daily is down here at the bottom, trying to curl back up. And then 1 hour trying to break back at 50. So Polywog is trying to get bullish again. So that's Polywog. Let's see if the Twitter comes out real quick, and then I'm going to end the stream. Just try and do this more often and still testing out. 448 followers on Polywog. 100x Crypto Gems follows it. Crypto Gains follows it. Crypto Rally follows it. And now my other account, Crypto CrossFit, is following it also. So Wednesday is coming, my dudes. I can't wait. But they're posting all the time. And I think if I go to crypto, let's see if we can find Crypto Rally. And if you click this link right here, where is it at? I was looking at alt season. Going live right now. 27 people, 2 hearts. And I don't even see anybody, unless I don't know how this works. I don't see anybody watching it right now. But it's okay. You know, I'm growing. Anyways, Polywog just dropped. And if you look at, this is how Polywog came about.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. There it is.
That's the guy who came up with it.
I'm here, and I'm known for the Wednesday My Dudes meme. I think that's what a lot of people know me for. So the Wednesday My Dudes meme is a vine.
So if you want to watch that, just go to my Twitter. You can see that. And you can see it blew up. But anyways, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.